Hi friends, tonight we're drinking XOCOVEZA from Stone Brewing and talking baby drop-off blues. It's beer after bedtime. Let's get to it. Hey friends, tonight we're drinking XOCOVEZA from Stone Brewing, which is a pretty crazy beer. You can already see right now, that's the top, but it's really the bottom. XOCOVEZA has an interesting backstory on it, which is actually printed on the side of the can. I'll give you the quick rundown. Essentially, they held a home brewing contest back in, it doesn't say, and the guy that won it mixed a Mexican hot chocolate style with some pasilla peppers and things like that into a mocha stout. So I've got the numbers here. It is 8.1% ABV, so that's going to help me sleep. 50 IBUs, so we're finally getting some IBUs into this stuff. Not that I'm looking for them necessarily, but a lot of the last stuff has been like in the single digits for IBUs. And it's a mocha stout. So in this flavor, we're looking for pasilla peppers and a little bit of spiciness that you would get from like a normal like Mexican hot chocolate. I'm really looking forward to this one, and I'm hoping that the kids stay asleep long enough that we get to try it together. So let's crack this. Oh, that's cool. If you can see that. The pull tab has the Stone little devil guy right there. It's a neat little touch. Okay, let's see if we can get a better pour than last week's 20-minute break that I had to take. So here we go. Proper pour. I'll watch what I'm doing, not what I look like, and that will probably make all the difference. That and it's a stout. All right, so right off the bat there, you can see much better pour. I should be able to drink this a lot sooner than last time. And yeah, that's a stout right there. So thick you can probably see your own reflection in it right now. So Mexican hot chocolate is something that I don't seek out. Like, I'm not like, it's hot chocolate time, let's put some peppers in it. I'm not really like I like spicy things, but not usually in my drinks. I don't know, I've been burned by like habanero chocolate and Tabasco chocolate a couple of times. It just didn't really go for the flavor. But something about this, other than the upside down can and arguably awesome artwork, which I'm not gonna show you right side up, because that would make a huge mess, really drew me to this. Now this did come as part of a Christmas tasting kit that I got. This is a lot of the beers we've been working through in the early season. A lot of the beers we're working through came from this Christmas kit. So this was one of them. This isn't something that I went out and purchased for myself, and I think that makes a huge difference in stretching myself and being able to find new beers and try new stuff. This has settled down a little, so let's give it a try. First off, the smell. So I can pick up the spiciness straight away. It was actually the second sniff I picked up the spiciness on that, and I'm on edge. You know, I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to that or not, but it's definitely something that is a strong presence in there. I mean, it wouldn't be Mexican hot chocolate without having that kick to it. All right, let's dive in. So there's the stout, definitely thicker. Got some of the up top there. There is a hint of spice to it, but it's not like, we made a spicy beer, you know. Some Mexican hot chocolates are like punch you in the face spicy, and then, oh, by the way, there's some chocolate here. This is kind of the other way around. I pick up the stout flavor straight away. The chocolate is a middle taste or middle flavor. It's not initially there, but it sort of comes on quickly, and then the aftertaste is that spiciness. Yeah. As soon as it hits your mouth, you feel, oh, it's a stout. As you pull it back across your tongue, you get the spice there, and it's pleasant. It's not overpowering. Okay. Well, I'll give that a couple more pulls and tell you what I think at the end. Will I finish it? Am I going to put it on my calendar? Because this is a seasonal release. I hope I don't fall in love with it right now, because I'm not likely to find another can anywhere around here soon. Hi friends. Today I'm going to talk about dropping your kids off. Obviously it's not after bedtime, but I had the opportunity to drop my daughter off today at preschool. We do an outdoor preschool once a week, and of course Zoom the rest of the weeks. But the way things have been going with COVID and everything, I haven't dropped her off. I've been volunteering for the days that we're doing outdoor days so that I can participate, be with her, and honestly get outside. But even in like the really high stress times, you're like, man, I really wish I could just drop this kid off and get away from like one child, two child, just to be on my own for a little bit. Now that I actually have the opportunity for the first time in, I'm gonna say a year, I am sitting in my car, kind of like a creeper, in the parking lot of the park where I dropped her off, kind of waiting for their little group to move on, so that I know she's not gonna come running after me, when reality here, she's not. She's having a great time. You know, there was a little bit of daddy, I miss you, I'll have I can't wait to see you again, but then, you know, a pat on the shoulder and she's off playing with her friends, like she should be. But when you're the stay-at-home or the primary parent, you don't get that departure a lot. You don't get that moment where you're saying bye, I wish you the best of luck. Like, I've dropped them off at grandparents and relatives' places, and it's not quite the same, because you know that they're going to handle it, and if they can't, they'll call you. But you know, this drop off at preschool is a challenge. I mean, sure, I've got some stuff to do, and I'm sure I'll fill the 2 hours with no problem, but I definitely feel the loss. And yeah, I guess I thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, back to the beer. Whew. So, that's what it's like to drop your kid off after over a year of not being able to walk away from them. A bit of a relief, and also kind of nerve-wracking. Thanks for sharing that with me. As far as XOCOVEZA, which honestly, it was written how to pronounce it on the can. It says, say XOCOVEZA. I was thrown off with the X. Who wouldn't be, right? I do like it. Honestly, you know, we haven't hit a beer that I don't like yet. This one still falls into that category of, I don't think I would purchase it again. Well, I might bring this to a party. That's exactly what it is. That's it. I would bring this to a party. I would bring this to a holiday party and be like, you guys gotta try this stuff. It is interesting. It's cool. I'll have my one taste of it a year, maybe. And that's it. But if I missed a year, I wouldn't cry. All right, folks. Thanks for joining me. Next time we are gonna have this bad boy. Take a gander at that. That is bacon and eggs porter. What is this? Bacon and Eggs Imperial Coffee Porter by Pizza Port Brewing Company out of Carlsbad, California. So if you've got an opportunity to pick up something this crazy, please do drink along with me. Until then, finish your beer, get some sleep. Cheers. So I checked in with the missus. She gave it a quick taste. She was still awake. She made a funny face.